well they come back against Scurvy here. I think it's going to be an interesting set of games.
All right, guys, and here we go. We're not pulling. Oh, another 15 seconds. There we go. So this game starts in 10 seconds here. I want to let you know also with the last build in third person, I can hit flashlight and see people through walls, which is really cool. Also, I am told I'm not allowed to death cam people anymore because the death cam was actually real. All right, so over in HBZ land, they are in server room, power building the armory and moving out. We also have down a Scurvy start in shipping, and then they're doing a 1-2-2 split.
Yeah, you can see the three-man pressure team here in Hub. They're actually going to try to stop these skulks from coming through before really power building anything. Using that one guy to build, that's a good move for them. Nothing super special here about this start yet.
Havoc and Destruct coming in through warehouse. Tarog in there alone. And it looks like we got down here Depara and Bixum moving into the hub. We got Zaloko and Hurricane in elevator transfer holding that down. Bixum and Depara just watching to see if anyone's going to be coming through. Shades goes ahead and parasites one of them as he gets around the corner.
It's still not a lot of real engagement here. I mean, a lot of shooting and parasiting. You got Depara and Bixum making their way into logistics now. 3 skulks kind of ganging up. Not a great position for the skulks to come in and take these guys out. And they haven't even dropped the harvester here, so these HBZ guys are kind of sitting ducks.
Yeah. And here they go. Bixum and Depara in here. Nice cleanup there. Oh, and they are moving back into shipping. We got one Zaloko here in mezzanine doing a little bit of RT harassing there. Ludwig coming around.
Yeah, Ludwig's going to be able to jump down here, try to get the positioning. But you can see he's just waiting for Bixum and Depara to come in, waiting for that flank. If it had been 1 second earlier, they might have just killed him right there. But pistol, nice pistol right there.
Very nice pistol. Depara, Ludwig, and Bixum now moving into the hub. We got Shades in here right underneath the vents. I think Ludwig knows that he's there. Yep.
I'm happy to see that Scurvy's trying to pressure Rez early. They haven't lost a harvester yet. They've got 3 going. The third one in logistics just about finish. They need to kill the Rez though. You can't just pressure it. You actually got to be able to take it down. And so far HBZ showing that they've played this game before. They're actually pretty decent shots.
Ludwig and Depara moving down into South Tunnel. Zaloko and Destruct hot on their heels as they move into observation. Got 3 skulks right on the other side. Oh my god, all of them are coming through now.
Yeah, and this is so hard to do anything when you got that big of a skulk pack coming in, and especially when they're bouncing all around.
Yeah.
I mean, they chipped on all of them, but still, overwhelming and saving that RT at the same time.
Tarog now here in elevator transfer against Destruct and 2 other Scurvy skulks, and he ends up going down. Scan coming down a little bit too late from him. Havoc and Shades clearing out Bixum in logistics, who is putting pressure there on that RT. Zaloko here moving into ET area from the hub, gets bounced away from Depara.
Yeah, and you can see over here in ore processing, Mortman is just kind of holding his own. These 2 skulks coming in, getting great jumps off each wall there and kind of avoiding any of his shots. And now they're going to be able to pressure ore and warehouse, and even up in north platform here. This is a great move for Scurvy right now. Clear the res, and they know that's what's important.
That's 3 RTs that are, under attack, at one time. Now one's down, another one's being attacked here in platform. Mortman coming around trying to take it down.
Zaloko.
Oh, and this one's going to be toast, so that's going to be 2 taken down pretty quickly. Phase gate going up here in the hub. They went for fast phase gates. They're now starting armor 1. 1 spur down for Scurvy. Destruct tagging Ludwig here in North Tunnels. Thanks whoever told me about the pronunciation of that. Bixum here in the hub. Shades, Destruct, and Havoc. Depara coming up with very low health. This may get cleaned out. Oh!
Mines placed around that phase gate, allowing them just a little bit more support to protect them from these skulks coming through. They did lose platform and warehouse, though. They're back up to 4 RTs again. Pressure in mezzanine, but the mine vent ends up killing Zoloco there as well. Now, remember, though, the Marines have not taken down a single harvester yet. So the aliens are still in a pretty comfortable position. As you can see, they're going double lurk right now. And they are on track to have their fades at about 8 minutes.
Ludwig and Bixa moving in to logistics. We got the 2 lurks in here with 2 skulks. Nice cleanup there as they move north into repair room. We got Mortman here in the hub is the only defender for this poor phase gate. It looks like that's going to be Scurvy's target. Bixum and Ludwig come through.
Yeah, the really hard thing about this is those 2 lurks are so annoying, especially when they're in the same room together. And then, you know, they're doing a great move. It's not just the lurks. The skulks are running at their feet as they're getting spiked and bit, and it's really annoying. It's hard to counter that. You know, you can see that they're getting some good shots on Havoc right now down in observation, but Tapara is going to go down, and still not a single harvester has gone down at 6 minutes into this game.
HBZ capping now back up, even though, you know, they lost 2, they've capped up to 5, they lost the hub phase gate. So in terms of res flow, they're trying to stabilize it right now. Scurvy, obviously, in team resources, 214 to 141, team kills 11 to 19. So Scurvy dominating in the engagements right now. Depara here in mezzanine trying to whack Zoloco off that RT. Zoloco playing a little bit of cat and mouse with him.
You know, the best part about that pressure over there, though, is they don't need the 4th RT. The 4th RT is nice to have. You know, it's definitely going to speed things up for them. But they're doing really well just on 3 RTs. They've got even a 4th one building over an elevator as well. So now they're going to be able to pressure the Marine res in warehouse.
Oh!
Can't finish this. 9%. In comes Tarug. Down it goes. Tarug desperately trying to shoot that skulk. We'll be able to recap because they've got 20 res in the bank. Should be mentioned there's a gorge tunnel up an elevator as well.
So we lose in that RT engagement. We also lose one of Scurvy's lurks. So he ends up going down. They do get control here in ET. They have a nice spread here on the south end of this map. And they're going to continue to pressure poor HVZ's RTs. Depara coming around the corner. I don't know if he wants to engage this. And he does with a shotgun. Does
Finish
take down
the
the
RT.
logo.
Finish the RT, then go. Yeah, there we go. So now they're going to lose the shotgun. They'll probably get it back because they're so close to Marine start. But getting that RT down was way more important at that point.
That was a parasite to the face, to Bixum's face. Hurricane jumped right at him and parasited him point blank range, and Bixum died.
I like this move of taking down the power and hub as well. I think that's a strong play. You know, the way that they're pack playing, you know, Scurvy, that if they go to try to rebuild the power, the chance of Scurvy coming in and kind of overwhelming a 2 or 3 man push might be pretty high.
Yeah, I agree.
The thing they've got to be careful, though, about this is this phase gate that they put up in repair room, because that's going to allow them to start pressuring logistics a lot faster, and they need to start working on this alien res. They've only taken down 1 non-built harvester this entire game, and the 2 skulks pulling off of warehouse and headed into hub. Oh, I think they shouldn't have done that.
Oh, wow. Big cleanup here happening right outside. Mortman now the only one left. May lose his shotgun. Destruct ends up gorge spitting him down.
They repaired the power node in hub from all that damage the skulk had done.
Yeah.
But I really think they should have just taken the time to finish up Warehouse's RT. Because you can see that the Marines are playing, you know, they're kind of ignoring the North and trying to pressure because they know they haven't taken down any RTs of significance. So I don't know that that was the right play.
Well, I mean, I think that their res advantage right now, HBZs, I mean, they've only lost 5 harvesters, but they're still keeping them up. and they do still have a res. They have a res lead, though the fades are now out on the field. Zoloko, you can see, is now out. Could get caught. The armor 2's coming. Weapons 1 is there. They have shotguns. So if HBZ can pull off some lucky shots against these higher life forms, I think Scurvy would be really in trouble.
Yeah. Mikan now up in warehouse, finishing off that RT. Either move to North Tunnel or processing afterwards. Probably North Tunnel, as or processing is a little heavy pressure. I don't know that they know that phase gate's there in repairs.
Yeah, I don't think they've scouted that. Nice. Mikan working on the extractor here in ore processing. Just stay on it. Juke him. Stay on it. Stay on it. He might actually do this.
Oh! I thought he died right there as it was about to explode.
Nice. Finally gets it down. Zoloko, Havoc, and Destruct here in the hub against Ludwig and Bixum. Right outside ET. Here comes Zoloko moving in. Nice cleanup. Nice cleanup with the rest of the team. I like how Scurvy's pack play.
You know, but HBZ, they need to bring the aliens to them. You know, there's not a whole lot of benefit to them sitting here firing on aliens in hub. You know, they've got to be pressuring and pull them off the Marine RTs so that the commander can keep getting upgrades for the Marines.
Yeah.
Their P-Res is hurting really bad right now. So, you know, they've got to be able to change the focus of this game, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. Right now, like, they're playing a little bit of a defense game. Scurvy's definitely, you can see Scurvy's controlling the game right now with where they're at on the map, where they're attacking, how they're pulling HBZ all over the place. And HBZ can't mount, you know, a respectable offense right now. And, that, I mean, that's where Scurvy wants right now, right? Because they want more time to get those higher life forms out on the field. We see Mikan at 54 P-Res right now, so he's obviously the Onos saver, and he's going to be able to do that pretty soon in the next, they got 4 RTs. So yeah, in the next few minutes.
So the power goes back on in hub. The phase gate comes back up. 3 shotgunners and 5 RTs. I mean, the aliens are sitting on 4. We are, let's see, Mikan's getting pretty close to Onos. They've still got both lurks though.
They're really trying, Havoc just re-lurked, and they're really trying right now to hold on to the hub. I mean, this is good if you look at this, because then they can hold the middle to the north of the map with this kind of setup. I mean, warehouse is pretty far away, but they can get there pretty quickly from the hub. However, I think when the Onos comes out on the field, I'm looking to see if they have really any counter to it. They'll have weapons 1 shotguns. Not enough. I mean,
I disagree. Weapons 1 shotgun.
You're gonna need all of the Marines though at the right place
at
at the right
but
time.
I mean that's not to say that it can't be done.
I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm just saying like.
I'm just saying, Red Dog.
The chances. The chances. And Scurvy. I mean, you see Mikan. He's not gonna like turn the corner and be like, oh, 5 Marines and continue the fight. At least I hope
one thing to notice here too is that. You know, look at all these upgrades exploding on the alien side right now too.
Yeah.
You know, the Marines are spending all this money on defensive play, you know, armory blocks and, you know, dropping more RTs and getting that phase gate up. She's got, you know, Gorge, Biobomb, you know, all the Gorge upgrades, research, Lurk upgrades about to come online, which means, you know, Spore and Umbra when they get to biomass levels. You know, you got double hives going. I mean, this is going to take a lot for HBZ to come back, but they're not in a bad position for that to happen. The way they've got the top half of the map locked down, maybe a little bit of an arc play, maybe even, you know, late game jetpacks for the shipping assault. But I really like to see arcs happening right now here at Elevator.
Yeah, I mean, they do have that north, but I think they can lose this very quickly once Mikan goes. Onos, they don't have an advanced armory. They don't have, you know, which is going to lead to their proto lab. There's the robotics factory that's being dropped in the hub, so it looks like they're going to start arcing elevator transfer, but I think this is too little too late. What's going to happen is that they're going to halfway get this arc push done, and then the Onos is going to basically destroy everything, which is already in an egg right now. And there they go. There's the advanced armory, Robotics Factory isn't built. This takes a lot, you know, to sustain this. This is going to take a lot of money. It's what, 30?
Oh, but they've got it. I mean, they're sitting on 5, 6th one's being built right now.
Yeah.
They've got the ticks coming in, but here comes the Onos. Mikan moving through. Oh, gets through the armory block. Takes out the first shotgun. No. He's really low. Mikan needs to get out of that room. The shotgun's still unloading on him. The Gorge falling behind, healing as quickly as they can, and that Gorge just saved Mikan's butt.
Yeah, he had no armor left. He was moving there. There's a second armory. Mortman might get caught. No. They're going to build that. Here comes Mikan again.
Got to get that armory down, too. They've got to focus on that Gorge first in this situation.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose that second armory. Oh, no, look at this.
4 shotgunners. Mikan, don't be. Oh, my God.
Destruct. Oh, Destruct healing him on himself. Fade coming in from behind, getting a couple shots in. Havoc rolling around. Havoc was down. What a fight here in Hub.
That was pretty good. There's the armory again. Oh, they tap it just in time. Oh my God.
Oh, they got to be really careful though about this fade coming from behind. Zoloco moving in just at the right time. Only through 2 Marines as Biscom's trying to build the armory. Advanced armory has been completed, so that means he is planning on going for jetpacks, but they've just lost Hub. And that's not good.
No,
losing the phase gate, losing the Robo Factory.
Well, you know, now with, you know, 6, they have 6 extractors. They are now playing a time game right now. They cannot let Scurvy start running around the map and taking out their, you know, their satellite RTs.
Oh, look at this! Mikan's got to run!
33. Oh.
Gotta kill that Gorge. The only way this happens is if they kill that Gorge. The Loco goes. Oh, caught by the rifles. Out of energy, and down goes that Fade.
All right, that's good. They lose a Fade, you know, 4 Hub. That ain't bad. Jetpacks now have started. Okay, this is now interesting. Because Scurvy is down 2 Lurks and a Fade. They only have Mikan to kind of rely on and Shades. But if HBZ can knock out these jetpacks pretty quick, looking at the P-Res, they all have enough for shotgun jetpacks.
Well, and look at what... Oh, Mikan's really in trouble. Kill Destruct. Okay, the Gorge is dead. They're chasing the Onos. But now that Hive is healing him, they cannot afford to push in there right now. They need to reestablish right here.
Oh, no!
And down goes the second Lurk. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What are you doing, Mikan? Get the hell out of there.
Did I not tell you these would be interesting games?
Wow. That was, I mean, why Scurvy? I don't know why. The support units in those fights were way too greedy. The Lurks, both Lurks and the Fade. The Fade actually, when he died, I don't know if you noticed, but he blinked back to ET. He actually blinked back to those 3 or 4 Marines when he was like at half health. I don't know why he did that, but that's where he got tagged. Pretty bad. Mikan now alone here in repair room. Jetpack's almost done. Oh, he's got Shades there with Umbra, but and Destruct. Okay, hold on. What are they doing?
They did lose logistics though. So, you know, the Marines are starting to pressure a little bit here and there. Aliens are still sitting on quite a bit of res. They're working on a lot of upgrades right now still. That Gorge is back out supporting Mikan. But, you know, they've got the Onos on the other side. This is the time to rebuild and hub and reestablish.
Zoloco and Havoc taking down Ludwig there. Nice armory wall here in repair room. I think an Onos can squeeze through that center. I think.
I'm going to say no. He's going to try to come around, though, through Hub, but they've got every doorway blocked here.
And with Jets now, oh, he's got to be careful. This is a really great play by HBZ. I love this. Blocking here in the Hub, blocking here in repair. They may block on the other side of the Hub as well.
Yeah, they're going to get Hub reestablished. Like I said, it's a really good play here. The Onos is kind of out of position. If you pull him to elevator, then you pressure the other side. They've got the phase gate coming back up now. They're going to put an armory block in. They need to get the armory block closer to elevator, though. And here we go. He doesn't realize they've got jetpacks. They might follow him.
No, I mean, oh, that would have been great.
You probably couldn't do the Hive healing there.
Yeah.
Especially with a lurk up.
Units, yeah. Still though, now Mikan has really got to be in trouble. They can really still tag him even if he's got Umbra on him. If they all just focus really well. Weapons 3 now has started, which is just going to make HBZ even more deadly.
Well, I think a big thing here actually could be in grenades. I'm a little surprised about that. But one thing I'd like to see them do is, you know, they just cleared logistics again, and he's actually pressuring the main hive harvester. I'd love to see them put a phase gate in logistics and actually start arcing the main hive from logistics with an armory block. Because then you've really got pressure on both sides, and they're going to be bouncing back and forth like crazy.
All right, we got Bixum, Mortman, and Ludwig. Mortman is with a grenade launcher right outside ET. We got Havoc just taking down the RT in ore processing. He's running around biting RTs to try to pull a little bit of HBZ off the front lines. Mikan and Destruct. You know, if Scurvy actually delays long enough here, Destruct's at 49, Havoc's at 32, Shades can re-lurk.
You're right. I mean, they've got HBZ cannot lose the momentum that they've got right now with all this res advantage. They have to do something to assault these hives. They can't just be focusing on the life forms.
Yeah, and Zoloko is back as that fade on the field, which is really going to help with these jetpackers. They do... Oh, their leap... the Skulks don't have leap. It's coming out pretty soon.
You know, I'll sit there and say it again. You know, it's like, where is the armory block here at elevator? They need to do something to hold them and keep the pressure off the gate. Logistics still yet to be claimed again, and pressure over in observation by Depara. And Depara actually going, you know, one-on-one with that Fade Zoloko, and he's trying to reload, but he might not make it. Depara goes down in observation.
We see Shades and Zoloko from that fight moving back into ET. Mikan, Shades, and Destruct now in Hub. Trying to do a little bit of damage here. They got to watch out. No, they are taking him down. Bixum ends up going down. It's only Ludwig in here and Mortman. They're being swarmed by Scurvy aliens.
I'm just horrible today, aren't I?
What is going on over there?
Lordy Lord, I don't even know anymore. I apologize to everybody.
Burning.
Good Lord.
All right, so now that fight in the hub ends up going the Scurvy's way, and they are bringing it straight to repair. HBZ may end up losing their momentum here. Actually, I think they've already lost their momentum.
Well,
now,
Depara's down in shipping now.
off.
Depara took out the gorge tunnel down in shipping. He's now working on all the spurs, and nobody's coming back to defend. And Havoc just spawned, but he's taking heat already from the rifle. In comes, oh look, the whole team's coming to shipping!
Oh my god, they might actually do this. So it's either a counter from Scurvy or try to defend this.
Oh, they cannot lose all these shotguns and stuff right now, though. Their P-res is so low.
I would get out. I would get out.
Look at this. Look at this. Tarek is just sitting here unloading on the hive as much as he can. And they're going to beacon out, but down to 35%, 37. They're going to be able to beacon back. They lost almost no res. They've still got the phase gating repairs. And I think you just rush the whole team right back down to shipping again. Because they're all at elevator, defending elevator. Take out shipping. Go for it. And here they go. Bixum and Depara making their way down. 49% on the hive.
Yeah, they're going to
They're building a crag. It's not done. They just need to unload on the hive, and they realize that. Down to 35% almost instantly.
Decoy jumps out to try to heal it. Zoloko and Shades coming around. Actually might get them out. Oh, he's trying to save them. Oh, he does save one of them. But we do see Destruct and Mikan moved into server room, putting a little bit of pressure there. So
they got the gorge. They're chasing Mikan. They got to follow him through. They've just got to go for it. Okay, or maybe not. That might have been a bad idea. That might have been a really bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea, actually.
So there goes that. I mean, we got Depara and Vixen here in
Right.
shipping again. Zoloco coming through to try to get them out.
If they could take Zoloco down, that would be a huge play for them. Because without that fade really chipping a lot of that damage away, this one lurk just isn't enough.
We got Mikan just getting scanned down here in ET. Decoy out of the hive trying to heal as much as she can. Ludwig and Terug holding off in repair room. Oh man, right now, so Scurvy sitting on a lurk, fade, 2 gorges, and an Onos. Here comes HBZ, 4 of them, Ludwig, Depara, Terug, and Bixum, all ground base. They do not have jets, and they're moving into shipping right now. Ore processing RT is under fire while this is happening. I don't know about this plan. They can
No.
this is bad call.
Yeah, I mean, again, I come back to the point that they really need to be a little bit passive here. They should have armory blocked and just arced this hive. This is such an easy location to arc when you've got logistics locked down, and they're gonna lose nothing.
Well,
They
lost
all
the
get out of that room.
They lost. They tried to hold He tried to hold HBZ in shipping as long as they could, but they did lose the phase gate there. No big deal. I mean, they're still sitting on 4 res. They got to recap warehouse at this point. Mikan and Shades working on the mezzanine power right now. Terog with a jetpack. One of the only ones with a jetpack needs to really hold on to that. Cannot do stupid things and lose that.
Well, like I said, they need to do something here. They can't just be rushing into the hives. They've got to play this a little more defensively using those arcs. I think that's really their only option on either of these hive locations.
Yeah, because Scurvy's just going to continue using like the power that they have with their life forms right now and kind of keep going in a group and just overwhelming HBZ at this point, which we're seeing happen. Nice nano shield on Bixum, which almost saves his life, but not. Terug moves back into server room. Havoc moves in there as well just after him.
The funny thing is, they've only got these 2 IPs in Marine Start. The aliens have been pretty strong throughout this, and with Umbra and that Fade alive, it's like I wouldn't even mind them pressuring Marine Start a little bit more. They just lost observation. Logistics still down. You got a 2-man pressure team headed to logistics. I want to see them establish logistics.
Yeah, that would be nice. If they can get some forward base there and just putting a lot of pressure into shipping, even if they can just get an arc factory down there and force Scurvy to deal with that. Do see a big push here right outside South Tunnel. Mikan taking down Ludwig. Moving now into repair room. And
with
they are
Onos
gonna move in.
upgrades up now, he can now Bone Shield as Onos. So Bone Shield and Umbra, that's a deadly combination. And I hate to say it, but I think there's a good possibility they're going to lose repair.
Oh no! Mikan is running away from Mortman and Terog. Oh my god! Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
That is a big loss. Now, luckily, Destruct and Shades are both close to Onos. That lurk is too important right now, so unless he loses it, I don't think they're going to do anything there. Looks like they're going to be able to bring back Repair, as Destruct is the only thing alive in here. And they've still got that armory block going. Turk's got to save that jetpack, though. Oh, come on.
Another jetpack loss.
And I think HBZ's just a little concerned, and they don't really know what to do right now.
Well,
Gomba, the commander, he's probably, I mean, they've had so much res, and they've had so many opportunities. 70 res in the bank.
I mean, they lose Repair. Mikan goes down as that Onos. They're kind of fighting for P-res right now to get those rounds of shotgun jetpacks.
Well, but he can buy the jetpacks for them,
That's true.
or 1 or 2 shotguns. I honestly would love to see them jetpack rifle, even into elevator on the back storage container there. Puts them in a really comfortable spot like Atrium, where you can just unload on the hive, and anything coming at you is going to have a really hard time to penetrate that line. But now they're losing all their res. Look at them expand all the way up to repair already. They've recapped over in logistics and observation. And I think Scurvy's going to pull this one out, even without the Onos.
Bixum, Ludwig, and Tarog move into the hub. Looks like they're going to try to reestablish power. Depara and Mortman now in there. Havoc might get caught. Almost. Two Fates on the field. Havoc and Zoloko with Shades as alert.
You can see what's happening here, though, in these engagements is the aliens are doing a good job of separating the Marines and not allowing them to focus at all or defend each other by, you know, shooting in a line. And they're just able to pick them off one by one at that point. Cat packs being researched.
Cat packs are good.
Say I understand really how well that's going to help them right now.
They're really expensive, especially if you're hurting for res right now and you're losing. You're going to lose warehouse. HBZ is going to be down to 2 RTs at this point. Scurvy's definitely got the momentum back, even like you said, even after the Onos loss.
Zoloko! Oh, Zoloko was pinched and they couldn't finish him off.
Almost.
Shades even came through with a heart. Oh.
And did you see, as they were focusing on Zoloko, a lot of the aliens in the back were trying to just clean them up. Bixum and Tarog is the only ones left, and they come back. And look at that, taking down Tarog and Bixum. Nice job. So, Scurvy now owning. They've sisted into repair. They can sist all the way into ore. That's theirs for their taking. Even warehouse, they can really lock HBZ to that, you know, top right corner of this map. They're fighting for P-Res. They're fighting to get anything out on the field. And right now, the only thing protecting them is their armor 3.
Yeah, that Umbra has just been so powerful in all of these engagements. And the inability to take down the lurks, you know, kind of for good, has allowed them all to rebuild their P-Res, grab life forms, as well as go for that second fade. You know, Mikan, who was the Onos, is almost at 50 res again. Destruct at 50 res. Yeah. You know, I mean, good lord. Yeah. This money is just flowing in for the aliens.
Yeah, with 5, it's about 5 minutes, actually. Less than that, till he can go Onos again. Basically, I think at that point, this looks like it's going to be over. They've already assisted to Mezzanine at this point. He found out that they can assist to Ore. They're going to assist to Warehouse as well. Bixum ends up going down here right outside ET. Depara clearing up Mezzanine, but yeah, this is... oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, from HBZ's side, they're sitting there going, we've got so much tech, though. We just got to kill a heavy life form. We've got to take one down. You know, if they can kill one fade, that does help shift the momentum. If they can kill the lurk, that really helps. You know, I just don't see it really happening. They're really kind of playing not as a group. They're playing individually right now.
Oh, here they go.
Because they're frustrated.
All right, so I think right now, if Scurvy just, you know, healed up with all their life forms and just ran into server room all together, they'd be able to kind of end this. There's really, they all just have LMGs out on the field. None of them have jetpacks. Here we go, Shades here in server room alone. They only got to focus on, you know, get the observatory down. There's no phase gates out on the field. Okay, one drop here in warehouse. Shades is still just in here alone. Sporing. But he was like half health.
And here we go. Biobomb on the power node. They're going straight for the base. They can't pull back. You know, you got to defend this. It's like, just go for it, guys. You've got enough, you know, in some situations here to refade. Shades is at 72 res. Mikan at 59. So Struck chose to go Gorge again, so back down to 51. They got a phase gate up in Warehouse. But this is a hard road to come back from.
This is a very rocky and hard road to come back from.
I mean, that's looking like a straight face side of a mountain with no grooves on it. I mean, there ain't no climbing Unless you're Spider-Man in this case.
Yeah, I know. They have an unbuilt harvester here in warehouse trying to do that, but most of the defense is going down. Phase gate now going down. HBZ calls it at this point. I wouldn't, you know.
A 34-minute match, and there it goes.
I knew that was going to come. Right when they lose that warehouse, it's kind of over. I mean, it was over a bit ago, but got to give it to him for sticking it up.
You know, well played by Scurvy as well to be able to pull off the shipping